Welcome back, you guys. This is Sergeant Brian Yoshi22 here. I hope you guys did had your good New Year's Eve after a while back, but still. Um, Continuing on Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater Delta. We're continuing on where we got captured by Volgin, and we just heard word that he not only just started torturing us, but also killed Sokolov, which we already heard that before we had our head covered up by a bag. And not to mention the part that how you saw my right eye for Snake has been completely destroyed. but but if paramedic was actually true about there was a dream about Dracula about she was talking about, I'm better hope that Snake is not even getting that nightmare because we don't know if that's gonna happen. But still. Let's see and find out if we can ever get out of prison so we can get back to our mission and take care of not only Volgin, but destroy the Shagohod and take out the boss. Uh, this is new. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Because I think I know what I'm seeing right now. I don't remember this in my dream unless you guys are willing to see something new. Well, because I think I know what it is exactly. I get to fight 5 of them? Well, ain't that something? Because I believe right now, I think Snake might be dreaming about this, you guys. I'm not even kidding. Uh-oh. That's him alright, you guys. Dracula. Oh, that's new. What, you had a nightmare, Snake? I think you already know what you dreamed about, exactly.
Snake, what happened?
Major, what year is this?
Beg your pardon?
Where am I?
It's 1964. You're in a cell in Grozny Grad. What did they do, Snake? Make you drink an entire keg of vodka?
Vodka? Really?
98 proof vodka in the East. Back in England, we don't call stuff like that fine spirit. We call it sulfuric acid. Imagine, if you will, your internal organs being slowly eaten away as smoke pours out of your mouth. Really, Snake, you shouldn't be touching that.
Was it a dream?
A dream? Well, how nice. And here I thought I sat up all night worrying about you for nothing.
It was almost real. I was holding this sword in my hand.
Snake, are you okay? You're not going loony on me, are you?
Not at all. I'll make it back no matter how much of that sulfuric acid they make me drink.
Good show. I'm sure you'll find a way out of there.
Yeah. Dream a little dream of your own while you wait for word from me.
Snake, what happened?
What do you think?
Are you not feeling well?
No, I'm feeling fine. I had the most amazing dream thanks to you.
Ah, you didn't really dream about Drac.
Don't say it. The last thing I need is a double feature. It was surreal. I was being attacked by a horde of weird human-like monsters. What's wrong with me?
It must be a form of persecution complex, probably triggered by extreme stress. The external stimulus of the room is...
I've got a different theory. I think it was caused by your pillow talk.
But I didn't... I'm sorry.
Really?
I didn't know you were that sensitive to it.
You didn't think that sooner or later, their paramedic?
Sorry, that just slipped out, I swear. Come on, Snake, don't be mad at me.
All right, I forgive you.
Really?
Yeah.
Good, I'm glad. Snake, there must be a way out of there. Don't get discouraged. You'll find it.
I intend to.
Don't ever talk about Dracula again, their paramedic. Never again. Because I don't know why I thought that was listening to that.
Snake, you okay?
Yeah. I had a terrible dream.
No kidding. What happened?
I don't want to think about it. There was this monster that looked human.
At least it was just a dream. It's all over when you wake up.
True.
When you think about it, the fact that you can imagine a situation worse than the one you're in now means life can't be all that bad.
I sure hope so.
Well, let me tell you about the absolute worst, most sickening nightmare I ever had. This isn't one for the kids. Okay, so there's this big pile of crap, right? It's shaped like a giant tank, and it's walking around on two legs, going on a rampage and stomping on people and houses and stuff. And this giant turd is carrying the nastiest missiles you ever
Oh
saw.
god, don't
Like,
talk about
every
that
bunch of
part there,
turd
Sigget.
missiles.
Come on. Why you gotta say that word?
People, trees, buildings, turns into crap. My hometown, my old school, my family, my girlfriend, old man John, everything in that turd's path turned into crap.
That's pretty sick, man.
Good thing it was just a dream, huh?
Yes, that's a good thing.
Feeling better now?
Yeah.
Good. Then let's get down to business. You see, Snake, people are just turd sacks, and they're full of holes. Fill them up with water, and it's gotta come out from somewhere. Okay, maybe that was a bad example. What I'm trying to say is, no matter what the situation, there's always a way out. Don't throw in the towel yet. Clear your mind. Think it through. Assess the situation. You'll find a way to escape.
Got it.
Don't let my nightmare come true.
Right.
Okay, before I do get the video set up about where to look for all the other stuff, let's see how Eva says about the dream.
Snake,
Eva, did they drug the prisoners here with hallucinogens?
I don't think that's their style. Why?
I had a pretty bad dream.
A dream?
This monster that I'd never seen before was coming at me with a knife. And I wasn't me, I was something else.
That doesn't surprise me. You're in a mild state of shock from all the pain and exhaustion you're going through. Maybe one day you'll learn to stop hiding yourself.
What do you mean?
I know how you feel, Snake. I'm a spy too. You don't realize it, but the fake you is eating away at the real you. The person you're pretending to be is becoming the person you are. And the real you is screaming out from somewhere deep inside. That's what you saw in your dream.
Maybe so.
I'd sing you a lullaby or something, but unfortunately I don't know any. So pick your favorite song, and I'll sing it for you in your head.
Any song.
And you can have as many encores as you want.
Sounds fun.
It's a deal then. I'm sure you'll find a way to escape. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, if I don't even know if the guards around here found out I was out cold for too long. That's why they were just wondering, what is he thinking exactly? But still, I wonder if Snake can actually get through with this, even if he can make it out of this cell alive instead of being Volgin's torture mate, being part of the, well, it's part of Volgin's punching bag. But still, we need to find a way out of the cell, guys. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to complete the mission. I mean, how long has it been before I did my live stream, though? Because, for once, I did it on the final day of December. So let's just see. Calendar on my phone. Let's see. Jesus, this has like been, what, 2 weeks that I've been out cold, that I had sleeping through Dracula? Wow. Okay. Well, hey, well, at least now that we're still alive, and then, not only that, people, some food are here, and so is the pork. What? Have you been doing this the whole time, and you haven't even thought of this sooner or later, guard? You were just wondering when am I... Wow, really? I mean, really? I don't even understand this guy, honestly. He still thinks that he just only gave me food for a reason, but he still did not even think. He didn't think about it exactly. Never think about seeing how I'm doing exactly. A transmitter and a fake death pill. Honestly, as much as I want to take off the transmitter, I think I want to show something special, you guys. If you guys already know this. I can carry the fake death pill, but I'm not going to take the transmitter off. Oh god, all this stuff is rotten? Yeah, dispose of this. This is useless. No wonder it's been out like that for a while. But anyway, let's just try to get that guard to give us something where we're gonna need exactly. Hold still, you stupid rat. There we go. Anyway, we still have our SSA, but unfortunately we don't have any bullets.
Snake, you've got to escape from that cell somehow. There must be a way. Use your head.
Snake, your right eye. The cornea and the lens are severely damaged, and the eyeball is ruptured.
So I can't heal it, even in the survival viewer.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, Snake. I wish there was something I could do.
Don't worry about it. I can still fight.
I don't doubt you. But don't do anything crazy, okay? From here on, it's going to be difficult to see out of your right eye. Attacking in first-person view will feel a little different from before. Be careful.
Yeah, if I can actually see how to use it well and with my left eye instead of my right eye. Sega doesn't have anything much to save for exactly.
I'm trying to dig up as much as I can on that side. Just sit tight.
But he does have something to say about a fork. Trust me.
Snake, what do you have in your hand?
Fork. Why?
A fork. What'd you do with your knife? It ain't dinner time yet.
Siggins, you have to think bigger than that. A fork's good for more than just eating dinner.
Oh yeah? Like what?
It's a weapon.
A weapon?
Yeah, I can use it the same way I use the survival knife. Of course, it's not going to be much use for CQC. This mission is all about procuring on site. I have to use whatever limited equipment I can find any way I can to achieve my objective. So I have to make the most out of every item by adapting them to different situations. Take this fork, for instance. At first glance, it looks useless, but it can be an effective weapon if used the right way. You have to learn to think flexibly and see all the different possibilities.
Think flexibly, huh? Thanks for the advice, man.
No problem. And the best part is, if I use this to spear a snack, I can eat it right there without having to put it in my backpack first.
I knew it. You are using it to eat.
Snake, I've got some good news.
What is it?
Volgin isn't planning to kill you. At least not for the time being.
Why?
I think he wants to make you suffer some more.
Now that's a relief.
Yeah. This means you'll have more of an opportunity to escape.
I was being sarcastic.
Anyway, Volgin has given orders that you're to be kept alive.
So the guard will bring me food and medical supplies, huh?
Exactly. If anything happens to you, he'll be executed by Volgin. Well, this could be useful.
What, then, what, Vulcan's just only kept keeping me alive? I mean, he's already kept me in the cell for 2 weeks straight. You really think he wanted me to suffer more? Why hasn't he thought of that before after 2 weeks? Wow, really? I mean, really.
Ready to save some? Take care, Snake.
Right.
Sorry, I was just having fun with the gun.
You're lost.
Well, you got something to say?
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
That's touching.
Pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too.
Johnny, huh?
All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear you.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Here. I filched them from your equipment when the colonel wasn't looking.
A cigarette spray.
It's the least I can do. Well,
Don't suppose you could let me out of here.
huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
Man, it was worth the try. I thought for sure he would let me out after 2 weeks I've been in the cell. Oh well. I guess we'll have to do this the other way around, exactly. Yeah, not the best type of food I want to eat. Besides, vampire bats are not the good type of food I want to eat. They're barely edible. It's barely edible, man. I don't need it. Anyway, guys, we just saw the frequency. It was actually 144.75, but we're gonna get to that shortly. Right now, we gotta do it without being spotted.
Yeah. A single action army.
For what?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, why don't you use that gun to shoot?
I can't.
Why not?
No bullets.
I see. Well, you'll be able to get some once you're outside. First, you've got to escape from that cell. There must be a way. Don't give up.
You need to build up your stamina.
No, she has nothing useful to say.
Snake, the door of the cell is set up to open when it receives a radio signal on a certain frequency. If you only knew the frequency, you could use your radio to open the door.
Which I already know the frequency. What it is.
That guard is under orders from Vulcan to keep you alive. If anything happens to you, Vulcan will have him executed. So he'll be keeping a close eye on your condition. If you pretend to be sick or something, bet he'd come rushing over to your side.
Pretending to be sick.
Yeah, there's lots of ways. Think about it.
And there's only one possible sickness. Vomiting. But I don't know if I want to do that yet. Besides, I already got a trophy for vomiting already. The thing is though, Johnny seems like a nice guy, but I just don't want to hurt him. I gotta say, how much closer do I need to be to get him? This is pretty much edible. It is tasty, actually. I'm just gonna wait for this guard to go do something first before, I know what he's gonna do, but I gotta wait for the moment he does it, okay? Trust me. You'll see.
The door of the cell seems to open in response to a specific radio frequency. Perhaps you've seen or heard it somewhere already.
I seen it.
Come on, I know you've seen it. I remember it.
What was it then? You can't remember either, can you?
No, I remember it. It just slipped my mind temporarily.
That's no excuse there, Major.
Sleep is another good way to replenish your...
Nothing useful.
That guard is under orders from Vulcan to keep you alive. If anything happens to you, Vulcan will have him executed. So he'll be keeping a close eye on your condition. If you pretend to be sick or something, come rushing over to your side. For instance, if the guard sees you throwing up, I bet he'll open the door and come to see what's wrong.
Paramedic. How do I make myself throw up?
Huh?
I need to throw up.
Well, what do you need to throw up?
Anything's fine, I just need to vomit.
What in the...
Eva said I might be able to get the guard to open the door if I pretend to be sick.
Oh...
What did you think it was?
Nothing. Hey. I think letting the guard see you throw up is a good idea. You can eat something poisonous to give yourself food poisoning. That'll make you throw up after a while. Or you can use a survival viewer to make yourself dizzy. In the survival viewer, press the viewer button to enter viewer mode. Then use the camera stick to spin your body around. Do that long enough and you'll start to get dizzy. When you're dizzy enough, you'll throw up the moment you exit the survival viewer. Try it out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that yet, but it wouldn't seem like a good idea, but I think there's another probability, believe me. I did that before, back in the original Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater game, but I wanted to do the other war part, when he goes use the bathroom, Johnny over there. Like now. Alright guys, that should give me the opportunity to use this. So, the frequency was 144.75. There we go.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Grosnigrad. Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Okay. He seems constipated, alright. Checking around to make sure there's no guard around here. Oh. I mean, it took him 2 weeks to figure this out exactly. I wonder it took them so long to decide that I was going to escape. I bet one of them is going to alert Vogan telling them I escaped. They're going to be on high alert for this. Well, at least they still kept the provisions intact. Oh, shit. Oh crap. Oh man, I thought he was gonna go on. I thought he was gonna prone under there to get me. It's like they're covering that spot. I can't go around that way. I'll have to find another way around, but unless I could just wait it out until they're done with the alert phase. Shit, they bust down the door already? What were they thinking? Could use those bullets right about now in case things don't go my way. Oh! Okay, I guess that way is out of the question if they're covering that spot. This is taking a while to get past them. I'll just have to go through the other way though, there's another open crawl space over on the opposite side of the torture area. I'll have to do it when there's no enemies around, because that way it's too dangerous to get past that guard. Because I did take that way before when I was on a very easy difficulty. It was easy for me to get past them without them noticing. But that guard right there somehow saw me. Damn it, they locked the building to go inside the building.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
You did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Well, what can you expect, Eva? I did get the attention of all those soldiers when they spotted me. I tried to get out of that spot alive. They wouldn't let me leave.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm
Oh, you
serious.
gotta be kidding me.
And that means the escape route I laid out is
It's sealed off, too.
right. They just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Look at Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
I better get moving.
Pager, Eva's escape route is...
I heard. For now, you've got no choice but to do as Eva said and head north. Enemy search parties are already headed your way. Don't just stand there, run!
Well, we gotta get out of here, people. If not only the guards up top don't already know I was out running loose on the prison, they now sealed up the sewers to keep me from escaping. I gotta act quickly before my only chance of getting out of this is lost. Well, at least I got some bullets for my SSA. Or SAA, whatever. And some life meds. Good, I might need those. Menu's full? Oh, those are rations. Just eat it all, frog.
Pretty tasty.
Yeah, if you think the guards are not down here, there are some dogs here too. There are no guards, but they will. I wouldn't rely on that for much too longer. Even for these dogs, they can't swim in water, but I can. But still, I just want to avoid not getting killed out here. Can't use the SAA in the water.
Major, I found a door.
That's the escape route Eva was talking about. Can you get it open?
No.
Then it's been sealed off after all. Snake, forget about getting through the door. Do as Eva says and head north.
Snake, forgive me. The escape route I set up has been cut off. They've already sent units out to hunt you down, and they've got attack dogs with them. There's a way out of the sewers to the north. Head north as fast as you can.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm running.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere.
What, you just gonna finish me off like you would think you were done that 2 weeks ago?
This is where it ends.
You only have one click away to get that bullet in.
Don't die on me yet.
If I'm not dead, if that's what you presume. Oh great, we're in another freaky dream again. Another one of the cobras.
Are you one of the cobras? Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. But who brings death? Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake, the dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
Alright guys, boss fight with the Sorrow, but this time, instead of fighting the Sorrow, we already know he's dead, exactly. Because he's already been dead, exactly. But he is supposed to be some sort of spirit medium. As in, a guy with ESPs. Someone who can speak with the spirits.
Death is tragic, but life is miserable.
Now, don't bother swimming in the water, as watch what you'll see why. As you can see, even if you're in the water, some spirit in the water is trying to hold on to you to keep you from swimming faster. So you're going to have to follow him while walking through the water. Now, during this part, you're going to be following the Sorrow through this whole level until he said you are not allowed here or go home, go back to your world. But anyway, sometimes in this game, you'll see dead soldiers that you killed, and you'll also see some of the dead Cobra members here too. Also, another thing is, the Sorrow does have an attack that will pretty much hurt you, so try to be careful. If he does plant the attack, just try to move out of the way as quickly as possible before it hits you. And also, spirit soldiers in this game can pretty much take your health away if you touch them, so don't let them touch you. Also, you can get your hands on the Spirit Combo if you follow the Sorrow throughout the whole level. And also, that attack that he does do a little bit of, does do like a little decent amount of damage. Try not to get hit by it, okay? Tell me you guys just saw that, right? A running soldier or whatever it is? Because I thought for sure I saw it. And I thought for sure that was pretty much the fear running in that spirit form. Alright, there's the pain up ahead. There's his spirit. I thought I was going to get hit by that because that thing was close to touching me. And you want to know what happens to those people when they go? Yep, up in the skies they go. 'Cause they are dead, after all. I can barely see you out there, sir. All I see is some dead guards, dead soldiers. Oh yeah, there you are. There's even some soldiers that died from the fire, too. That I killed them with white phosphorus grenades. You could tell by the fiery outlines that on them. See, you can see them on fire. Alright, there's the Fear up ahead. You can tell by how he crawls like that, okay? Well, duh, they try to kill me. I wouldn't bother using life medicine. I need to save those for critical conditions. More dead soldiers up ahead. And I could tell they already been killed by the fire. Ow! Even I tried to outrun that from getting it over to the left, but I didn't do it quick enough. Okay, stop doing that. That's annoying. Seriously, I'm in a really tight situation with all the dead soldiers in my way. And there's the end right there, you guys. You can see him floating, his ghost form floating in the water. Along with his parrots and... Ow! Along with its parrot, too. You can see it. We're still not through yet. We still got pretty much, I think, more ghost soldiers, including the Fury. Alright, there's the flame troopers. Those are the ones from the mountainside that died by my hands. Oh, thank God. I thought there was no other way to outrun that. If it touches me. Jesus Christ, I didn't think I killed this many troops in all one go. Oh, my character is almost dead. Okay, I have to do this because they're getting in my way. He says I want to get through this level and get my hands on the spirit camel without dying. Oh, so there's another thing I gotta point out, you guys. If you are in the radio screen, you can actually hear the 4 people that are screaming your name about your death. See?
Snake! What's your status? Snake! Snake!
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Snake! Come on, say something! Snake! Snake!
No, this isn't happening. Snake! Snake!
And there's the Fury, you guys. And this is where we're gonna wake up, but we also have to use something that will help revive us, you guys, and you already know what it is. And we're dead. Well, technically, we're not.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Well, at least that's water coming out of his mouth, not vomit. And there's the sorrow again.
Snake, are you all right? That's a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino-Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Selino-Yarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. Looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
Sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. Counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you alright?
Yeah, it took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
Waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
We got a caution alert space. Someone must be looking for me again. I wonder who. I don't know if it's clear. I'm just gonna wait out a little bit longer. Just gonna wait. It might be. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, just as I expect. GRU operatives are here too. I guess in that transmitter that Ocelot put into me must have got their attention to figure out where I'm at. They must be looking for me. There's a There's a gunner on that ridge. I need to find a way past that guy, but he's guarding that way.
The waterfall where Eva said she'd meet you is up ahead to the north. Head that direction.
That area is known as Tycho Gorny. It means the tranquil mountain ridge in Russian. Like the name says, it's the most beautiful riverbank in the region of Groznygrad. If you go upstream, you'll come to a waterfall. I'll meet you in the cave behind that waterfall. Make your way up the river.
If I can get past the guard over there.
Who's that?
Whoop. Well, if I didn't figure out how to get past them, I found a way, but even though they already know I'm here. Instant noodles? That's the radio Eva used. Fresh firewood. Gunfire? And I know whose bike that is, you guys. Yep, that's Eva. Looks like she's the one who dealt with the Spectre.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana. Here's your equipment.
Oh, good. At least now I can finally get use.
So could you.
Oh, there she is in her,
Want some?
No thanks.
Don't like snakes.
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff. French, Italian, that kind of thing.
A regular Matahari.
The least you could do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
Can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you. this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish? Just the place for my survival techniques.
Snake. Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
Thank you, Snake.
Don't worry about it.
Are you all right?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good. Snake.
Now for the special type of intro. The cutscene.
There's something in here. It's so hard.
When did it get like that?
Hold still. Let me do it.
You know, I've been trained to do this kind of thing myself.
Just relax and let me handle it.
Okay.
I can't believe how small it is.
Yeah, but it gets the job done.
Really? Here, lift up your hips.
Like this?
Yeah. How's that?
You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. Hold steady, I'm not done yet. There, a transmitter.
Is that how they do it in the KGB?
Sometimes. Would you rather I did it American style?
But how'd you know there was a transmitter lodged there? That's some female intuition you've got. Eva, didn't you steal some explosives out of the fortress?
C3, a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think? The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab, in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists had the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they kill all the scientists to prevent them from talking. So you've got to act fast.
I'll take care of it. Eva, did you get the data on the Shagohod from Sokolov?
Yeah, that's the mission I was given.
By Khrushchev?
America doesn't have any use for it, does it? But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out. Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the second floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar. Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I entered the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms. Besides you, of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
You seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living. When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Hey,
What?
you're gonna get wet again.
Okay, weird. There was supposed to be a... There was supposed to be a spirit outfit here. Did I not get it? I usually get that before, but I don't even get it. How did I not get it? Well, I don't think it's... I mean, no, I know the spirit outfit would be usually there. It says, reach the end of the river during the Sorrow's boss fight, then proceed until you meet Ava. I don't have the Sorrow outfit, you guys. That was what the challenge is supposed to say. Oh, there's the spirit outfit. So it did come out to me so far. Because normally it was supposed to be a pickup item. Alright, let's see. Eliminates footstep noise. Allows wearer to drain stamina by choking enemies in CQC. Oh, that's... Oh god, there's another snowstorm out there, Jacob. Okay, this is the key that will allow us to access the weapons wing. Alright, now before we do go any further back up to Groznygrad, point out the south. later on, if you do have the Tsuchinoko before, the Tsuchinoko will spawn here at Tikno Gorne. You'll be able to find it not far from the waterfall. No, it's like over by the spot where the guard was guarding the only entrance to the waterfall. That's where it will be exactly. Yeah, I'm streaming. This will be the spot right here where the Tsuchinoko will be, in case you don't have it in your inventory. So keep that in mind right here. Alright, we're gonna get our hands on Gakko number 49. First things first, I need to equip my gear before doing this. Survival, actually, yeah. MK22, M1911. My Patriot again. M63. XM, well, XM16E1. No Moise in the Gut, and my RPG-7. Okay, we're gonna get our hands on Gakko number 49 over here. That's Gakko number 49 taken care of. Now we're going to get our hands on a face paint for this one. And the face paint we're looking for is under the water right here in this waterfall area. It's called the Kabuki. I was going to say, where the hell is the Kabuki? There we go. Kabuki. We got the Kabuki. Now let's put this face paint on and see how, how Sigurd has to react to the Kabuki. Imagine, you guys, how he's gonna be all weirded out.
Snake, I see you've recovered your weapons and equipment.
Now I can finally go on the offensive.
Time to pay Volgin back for what he did to you.
Yeah, and then some.
But first, you've got to destroy the Shagohod. The Shagohod is in the hangar in the main wing of the weapons lab. Go back to Groznygrad, make your way into the hangar, and destroy the Shagohod. You can get back into Groznygrad by going to the end of the cave behind the waterfall. Head back to Groznygrad.
Snake, that area is inhabited by the giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
I'm glad I didn't disappoint you. So,
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
good. I'll have to try some.
That idea Sokolov had of planting C3 on the liquid fuel tanks, not a bad idea. The fuel he was referring to was probably UDMH, unsymmetrical dimethylhydrazine. It's highly flammable but difficult to handle. If you can blow it all up at once with C3, it'll take the entire weapons lab with it, no doubt. But that's only if you manage to plant the C3 in the right place on each tank. So don't screw it up. That's some bizarre camo you got on, Snake.
It's spirit camo. I think it was a gift from the Sorrow.
The Sorrow? But he's been... Man, I don't even want to know. Anyway, that camouflage seems to have some kind of special power. When you're wearing it and grab an enemy using CQC, you can drain stamina out of the enemy while choking it, and you won't make a sound when you move around.
Sounds good.
Tell me the truth, did you really get that from the Sorrow?
Yeah.
Hell, the Major says he's been abducted by a UFO, so why not?
Abducted by UFOs? I don't think that's possible, man. I don't think it is.
Snake, what's that face paint you're wearing?
Kabuki.
Kabuki?
It's used in traditional Japanese theater. Apparently, it gives whoever's wearing it some kind of mystical power.
Get out of here!
That's what I heard.
From who?
Paramedic.
Hey. Well, whatever it doesn't make for very good camouflage.
Really?
Yeah. You should switch to another kind of paint.
I was just starting to like it.
Snake, that's the home to the Otten frog. The Otten frog is a large, corpulent species of frog. They're known as a delicacy, so it might be worth catching them for food. The Otten frog was originally found only on Amami Oshima in Japan. Frogs usually have 4 toes on their front legs, but the Otten frog is unique in that it has 5.
I tried one. It was pretty tasty. I can see why it's a delicacy.
I'm glad to hear it. I hear that in Japan, Otten frog sashimi and sukiyaki are popular dishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan. That place is starting to sound better and better.
Maybe someday I would take a trip someday to Japan, even if I have time for that.
Snake, that area is inhabited by the Japanese flying squirrel. Japanese flying squirrels are non-venomous, and they shouldn't attack you. The head, front legs, hind legs, and tail of the Japanese flying squirrel are connected by a membrane of skin, which allows the squirrel to glide from tree to tree. It says here that if it catches a good wind, it can fly more than 100 yards.
But for all the trouble it took to catch one, it wasn't that good.
If only you were so enthusiastic about the mission.
What was that?
I didn't say anything. So long, Snake.
Okay.
Eat food to recover stamina.
No.
Saving the game, Snake? Snake, have you ever seen the guns of Navarro?
The guns in Navro?
It's about a mission to blow up the huge guns on the island of Navarro during World War II. 6 men are chosen to participate in the operation, each with his own special ability. They only have until an English destroyer passes by the island to complete their mission. Facing impossible odds, the 6 men have to sneak onto the island from the cliff on the southern shore.
That doesn't sound like something I want to watch in my free time.
Maybe not for you, but the Major was absolutely crazy about it.
The Major.
He told me to tell you how great it was.
Tell him I'll go see it as soon as I get back to the States.
Do you want to tell him yourself?
No, let's save that for later. I'd better get back to the mission.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an interesting story to hear. Alright, moving on. Still got Kirtan number 49 to take care of. Kirtan number 49 is back over the way we came, though, after we almost nearly drowned at the bottom of the river. You'll have to go back the way you came to get to it. Because Kirtan number 49 was over by where you started off here in Tico Gorni, when you were naked. We'll have to go back this way, and I'll show you. And right there's Kirtan number 49. I did get this one right here, as you can see. Now we're gonna do Gakko number 50, and I believe Kirtan number 50, inside the water, well, behind the waterfall, though. I'm just trying to see where it is on my notes, if I haven't missed it. It's been a while since I've been on this. Okay, now I see. Now I know where the where Gakko and Kirtan number 50 are. They're actually deeper in the cave, but we're gonna get there now. Okay, where was I? Alright. Now that we're behind the waterfall, time to make our way back this way. Gakko is supposed to be on the right side of these grates, of these gate grates right here. Like right there. Now we're gonna get Kirtan number 50. We'll have to go back, we'll have to go further deeper into the cave to get there. And yeah, there are some supplies that left behind here thanks to Eva. She gave them to us. And we're also gonna get our hands on a cardboard box right here. The C box B. Alright. Kirtan number 50 is up there on that pipe. And now we climb. Also, another thing to point out, you guys, don't bother going in with the officer's uniform again, you guys, because it's not going to do you any good, since Vogan's probably told the officers there that Rykov uniform was stolen by me. So there's still a chance they might know who I am. So I would not advise using the officer's uniform. Now we can't go through the east wing, through the front door. We're gonna have to take an alternate route. Exactly. But first things first, I need to stack up on provisions first before going there. Okay? Because there's something I'm gonna need. I know there's some provisions over there I'm gonna need, but also I also need to find a way to the east wing without being spotted. So I'm gonna need to find a vehicle that will take me to the main wing of the weapons lab. And the truck, there's a truck here in the northwest section of Vrousnik Neck that has the truck. First things first, we're gonna make our way to the provision areas. And of course we can't go back down the sewers because, well, the truck's covered up the sewer grate, so we're gonna have to do this we're gonna have to continue on the other way. Now, it's kind of possible if you want to grab some supplies here, but I say it's not worth the time. Keep him out cold. I don't want him to know. Also, another thing is, I don't think the Kabuki face paint's gonna do me any good. So I might as well switch to a different type of face paint without being spotted. East area, be careful that there is actually troops over there that were, well, you know, looking at you. Now there's a guard over here I gotta take care of. Knock him out cold because I want to make sure of it. He'll be out cold, don't worry. I just don't want to waste any more rounds. See? There's the front door, but we're not going to go in there because I don't want to trigger many more alerts there. He's going to be out cold, don't worry. And of course my character's hungry. Of course. There's the truck over there. That will, even if you use a specific box, it will take you inside the East Wing area, but I'm not going to go that way. So right here, there's the provisions house. I'm going to grab whatever food I can in here. And then I'm going to eat the other food. One of them.
Not so great.
You think? I'm probably gonna need some rats too, just in case. Well, actually, no, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be back in here to eat more rats before they spoil. Alright, now there's another problem. Unfortunately, there's some guards over there that are doing their little daily routine. Unfortunately, it's not going to be easy to get past them without them spotting me, so I'm going to have to try everything in my power to get past them without being spotted. Other than that, I could just go through this crawl space and get back to the northwest section of Groznyj. Oh. Okay, nope, that's not the way. That's the torture room, though. I mean, there's only one area that I can only use to that my advantage. That guard over there is being sluggish. That guy over there is being sluggish. Trust me, I know how he is. That guard over there, somehow, that soldier over here must have woke up real quickly. I gotta be honest, I gotta admire their will of not falling asleep for a longer period of time. Alright, gotta keep moving without being spotted by guard. Oh shit, that's the guard in the tower. He's looking my way. There's a dog over there, but I just don't want to do this until I'm out in the alert phase. Alright, get into the box, and first things first, need items. I don't need fake death pill. I don't need a cigar. Thermal, night vision. I don't care. I'm also gonna need a motion detector and an active sonar for later. And let's see. This will take me to the East Wing. This thing is though. This one doesn't have any is on the it's on a fade and eligible whatever it is. This will lead me into the hangar right here. Get inside the truck and equip the box. You're gonna need it.
The main wing hangar, huh?
And yes, he's gonna buy it. He's gonna think that I'm just a package waiting to be transported. Well, that's how it is, you guys. That's how the game is gonna be.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagohod's in here.
A completed Phase 2 Shagahod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagohod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. Can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagahod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagoth.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3. You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plant a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the attack button while standing near a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar at one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
It looks like you made it inside the hangar. Plant the C3 charges on the liquid fuel tanks. There are 4 tanks in all. If one of the C3 charges you planted is dismantled by the enemy, your mission is over. Try to plant the C3 someplace out of the way where it won't be seen. If it looks like an enemy is about to find a charge, take him down immediately. And if the enemy sees you planting the C3, show's over, folks. So don't plant the charges in alert phase. Got it? Once you've finished planting C3 on all 4 tanks, turn the timer on. When the count reaches 0, all of the C3 charges will explode at once. Once the timer has started, there's no way to stop it. Make sure you're out of there by the time it reaches 0. Got it?
Alright, well, we can't wander around this place without the proper items we're going to need, exactly. So, first things first, unequip the box, and we're going to need to make our way back to the, the room where we put Rykov in a locker. This time, Rykov will not be in the locker, but there's 2 specific items we're going to need. 2 specific type of camouflages. One of them is going to be a maintenance uniform, which you're going to need it, and the other one is actually the best type of uniform you're going to need. It's called a sneaking suit. It's what you're going to need for the later for the boss fight. Trust me. Anyway, there's the maintenance uniform. Now I know there's there's only a few more lockers towards Rykov's area, and right there's the sneaking uniform, and there's the picture of as Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2, you guys. And to be honest, you guys, Raiden almost seemed like Rykov almost seemed like Raiden almost with that kind of haircut. Believe me, you'll see eventually. Even if I never played Metal Gear Solid 2 before, but I only see my brother play Metal Gear Solid 1, but I have not tried that out either. But maybe someday I might try those later. Who knows? Okay, first thing we need to point out though, you guys. In order to avoid being caught by the guards out there and all the other maintenance workers, we've got a few things you need to take care of. One, you need to take care of some maintenance workers though, and then you'll also if there's any guards in the area, you might want to take care of them too. Though it's kind of optional if you want to wear the maintenance suit, or you could just wear the And then the other one you gotta place exactly. Just remember, you gotta place the C3 charge if you want to get this. So I'm gonna need to equip that first before that. So anyway, there's the sneaking suit, and there's the maintenance uniform. Just remember, you cannot use CQC as maintenance. Okay, that will be unwise. Now, Keratin number 51 and Gakko number 51. For Keratin number 51, you have to plant the C3 charge on 4 generators afterward and advance to the story. But instead of just quipping the maintenance uniform to disguise yourself, I think it's best we just take care of the maintenance workers and the guards first before we do this. So anyway, let's try out this. Well, let's see what Sigurd has to say about maintenance, if he has something to say about it.
You're wearing a maintenance crew uniform? With the maintenance crew uniform on, you can pretend you're one of the workers assigned to the Shagohod hangar. But people are going to suspect something's up if you suddenly get down on your belly or start punching somebody. Don't do anything that'll draw suspicion.
Snake, you've got to...
To take a rest, all... The Shagohod is in the hangar of the main wing of the weapons lab. You can get into the hangar through the door located at the entrance to the main wing on the second floor of the east wing. Hurry!
Yeah, I will not be doing the Vogan's boss fight for this video, but maybe next time I will, exactly, but still. But I wanted to point out where all the Gakko and Keratin number 51 and the main wing is. So, first things first, it's time to use this, and if possible. Gotta take care of this guy first. Normally, I'm not a killer to kill innocent bystanders, but believe me, I just wanted to do that. Anyway, you need to get an angle on the Gakko over there. And that's how you get Gakko number 51. Now, I also need to take care of that guard down there, because if he sees me... Alright, those two guys are down, but there's still more of those guards down there. I gotta be careful. Okay, now one more thing to do before, yeah, I can tell my character is hungry. Oh. I had to do that. They were annoying. Anyway, there's Kirtan number 51. Now to start having fun killing some soldiers in this area before, even if they're still awake. Need to cover up the wounds. Alright, just gonna park myself here. Now, it's possible if you want to save, though, but I'm just gonna wait it out a little bit. I don't want the soldiers to find out I'm still in the building. But anyway, I'll get to work on planting the C3 when I switch uniforms, so I don't let them spot me. Exactly, okay? Or somehow they're just waking up more people just so they can be on alert. Well, let's see. Can I be able to save exactly?
You want to save?
Yeah, of course I want to save.
Hey, Snake, have you seen 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
No, haven't seen that one.
After a number of battleships mysteriously sink at sea, the American government investigates and finds that the culprit is this pacifistic Captain Nemo. The scene where the giant squid attacks Captain Nemo's submarine, the Nautilus, is breathtaking. The movie was filmed in CinemaScope, and it was great to see it on the big screen.
Giant squid, huh?
What? Don't tell me you think it sounds tasty.
I wouldn't say tasty if I haven't even seen one exactly. Alright, take care, you guys. Let's see. When am I supposed to do another live stream? I would do it Saturday, but I got other pressing things to take care of. But I'll try either Sunday or Monday and see how that goes exactly, if I have time. So take care, you guys. This is Sergeant Brian the Yoshi 22, signing off.